badmouth Pintos blowing up, and other sundry bad experiences with Ford, that does a lot of damage to their financial statements. And so you can look at what happened. So let's look at 1978. They measure 200 million prevention, 400 million appraisal, 200 million internal failure, 400 million external failure, but via this assumption, they call that $4 billion. Lots of zeros. Let's look what happened. This is kind of important to notice. What happens from 78 to 82? Prevention costs went up. That looks good. Look at what they did to appraisal. Appraisal is also known as inspection. Okay? They doubled their inspections, and what happened, therefore?
They found more errors.
They found a lot. I mean, they found some truckloads full of stuff. Internal failure costs went up from 200 million to 2.4 billion. Okay? And so and that makes sense, does it not? That makes sense. Inspect more, find more stuff wrong, fix it inside. Look what happened to external failure, though. External failure radically decreased, so that overall cost of quality went down. Now they continued to improve prevention, increase prevention costs. Appraisal costs remain constant between given that they've improved or increased prevention costs. Internal failure costs are now lower than they were in 82, and in 86 they're lower than they were in 82. And external failure costs, look how radically they've changed external failure costs in 10 years. And then finally they're working in the right direction. I mean, they're getting things down to some kind of levels that seem reasonable considering where they started. And so what the cost of quality report is it gives you a mechanism to try and manage the costs associated with making stuff that's bad. Okay? Now what I want you all to do, I've taken half an hour, you've got 45 minutes, and they're going to be a busy 45 minutes. I want you to do Gilroy Foods in groups of 2 to 4 people. And I'll turn the lights back on so you can see your problems. Well, the book's here to help you with that, but Gilroy Foods, what you're going to